quickly distinguish himself from the... Let's start again, okay? You're gonna okay.
You from going that way, and possibly yourself too, Yo-Yo, because I know for myself there was friends, there was family just in me, but 15 seconds in the other direction, and I wouldn't be sitting here.
Same way with me. You know, I had a mother and father that just wasn't having it. You know what I mean? It wasn't going for me hanging out or doing this. I would do it anyway, but you know, I had to face the consequences. You know, and my hero wasn't Superman or Batman. You know, my hero was my pops. You know what I mean? So what he said went, and you know, he was like, no, either you're gonna get into your books, you're gonna get into sports, you're gonna get into music. You know, and I went for sports and music. And music came out, you know, although I still stayed in my books, you know.
That's the way it goes in the city of Compton, boy.
Well, tell me now, the whole thing with NWA, was it, again, politics that made you leave the group?
Politics. It was a guy named Jerry Heller. It was the whole divide and conquer type thing, you know what I mean? I was the one that was smart and wasn't just going for the okie doke. You know, so I want to let the rest of the crew know.
Yeah.
But he stepped in, told them a whole different story, as if I was a traitor or a troublemaker. So they turned on me. So it was like a divide and conquer thing, you know. But I ain't going out like that.
Tell me about the video now for Who's the Mac?
Who's the Mac? I was just kind of showing everybody that Mac can be anybody. You know, a Mac could be a president. if he could tell you something and make you believe him, and you know, he told the people, you know, I won't raise taxes. People believed him, they voted for him, and then he raised taxes.
Yeah.
So he kind of like Mac the whole public. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
A Mac could be a peddler. If you could say, yo man, I need $1, you know what I mean, to get some food, and when he gets your $1 and go buy some wine. He just maxed it. Or Mac could be somebody that can, anybody that can manipulate you into doing something that you really didn't want to do is considered a Mac. And I want to show all different kind of elements of a Mac. From the stereotype so-called pimp all the way to the peddler, to the guy in the club that's trying to get a girl to go home with him.
Now ask yourself, who's the?
Now, you were saying certain types of women, which is a question that always, you know, must come up in terms of the portrayal of women throughout the music, which sometimes can be positive, sometimes can be negative, but you said certain types, so deal with that.
The type of women that use their body to influence, to manipulate the minds of these young men that's chasing after them. You know, you can take a young black woman and a young black male. You know, if she doesn't want him, unless he has a nice car, a lot of gold, he's going to do what he has to do to get that, which is rob me, rob you, go sell crack, and now I got the fresh car, and here she come.
Yeah.
What I'm telling to the brothers is, you don't need that type of woman. You know, find somebody who wants you for you.